Ready. Yep. Who's ready for some boom, baby? Boom! Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. Oh, man. I'm your host with the mostest, Marky Saint. Oh, dude, a lot more fucking traffic. I could hear it this morning than it was last night. I can tell you that. The streets are full. The streets are watching. I got a quiet little street. I shouldn't say quiet because that, that smell that surrounds you. Something got funky, but I'm up. I'm alive. I'm watching Ho Chi Minh about to get a thunderstorm coming in. It's nice and humid. Reminds me of Thailand. This is all the Mekong. This is just like living in Bangkok, the outskirts of Bangkok. It's not as developed as Bangkok, you know. Bangkok usually has huge ass condos and a business district, and Siam Paragon over here, it's just Motor City, baby, motorbike city. And I'm here. I made it. I'm safe. Things are okay. I'm grateful. I got some aircon. I'm not the only one in my underwear and shirts, you know what I'm saying? It's time to get in it, shall we? So I got the aircon on in here. I don't want to blow it completely, but yeah, man. Your boy Marky Saint finally arrived last night, about 2-3 o'clock in the morning, Vietnam time, and I was just straight chilling. There's my Airbnb. I got a nice little spot. It's pretty decent for $20 a night. I don't have a TV, which I found interesting. It looks quite bland over here. But your boy's checking in, looking at the gut. Needs to get a little bit slimmer. It looks like it's need a lot of Southeast Asia pho. You know, some hot pot or something. Got to get this Finland weight off of me. I'm just waking up, rising and shining. Got this like 1980s wicker basket, like type storage shit. Nothing's in it. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty barren in here, but at least I got some aircon. Wait, there's a towel hanging. I mean, that's going on. I got all my things here. Shorts and tank tops ready to go. Passport with a little bit of dong, with my dong. You know, each one, 50,000 dongs, about $2.50. And it cost me, what, $5 just to get a motorbike ride over here, but it's better than the $17 they were trying to charge me at the airport and then wave you off when they're pissed off at you. They try to act like your friend, really, really, really nice, and then like really, really asshole. Aircon, couple of books here. Everything's Versace, Gucci, whatever, some tea or whatever. I don't know, that's a big ear pod. But yeah, everything's pretty straight. Let me show this off the bathroom. No toilet paper, because you get a bum gun, you know. Got some Wi-Fi, internet. It's pretty shitty coming in here because it's got like the opening, but you know, fridge. This was interesting with the brown water came out. That was crazy. Nothing like some brown water to get it, but it's a nice little kitchen. It's got, you know, the steam roller, whatever, steam for water, sugar. Quick little, what do you call this thing? It's a sink. I don't know. I'm just waking up. I got jet lag. Bathroom, bum gun, shower next to toilet because it's Southeast Asia. Took a nice long shower. Everything's nice and warm. I'm straight. I think that's the most important thing, is that I'm straight. You know, with my last $10 in my pocket that I had from America, I converted it into dong, made sure everything's okay. Got everything set up okay, and now the laptop's charged. The cord for the laptop works. You can see they do these kind of chargers. If you can see this is the kind of charger that you get right here. It's universal. It works for European Union and other things. I'm just checking in. My buddies are sending me messages. I'm already up to 20%, but yeah, this is what it's like being my first day of Vietnam. I've never been here before, and it's nice and humid. Somebody left me a can. Lots of traffic. It's like anything else, you know. If you come to Southeast Asia, be prepared to wear your helmet. I think the helmet laws are a lot more enforced out here than they are in Thailand for sure. But you know, plenty of motorbike action. Instead of reporting a car, most people have a motorbike, as you can see, and it's quite interesting. I just got this little slice. Everything's a slice, you know. That's someone's business, and then they live above the business, and there's another apartment, then there's a rooftop, and pretty much everybody functions like that. There's one, and they kind of try to modernize it, do 3-story, 4 stories above the shack of the shop. Everything's on the base. But this is Southeast Asia with the janky ass electricity. You know, everybody's coming in off of it, and then everybody gets Wi-Fi. That's the typical spot right here, the old shop where you just roll up the doors to keep it safe, live upstairs or store things, and then live up here. But yeah, plenty of things. I can't believe there was a full-on war here. Look at this traffic. These guys are coming at each other. I don't know if you can see this. Holy shit. That's some incoming traffic. They almost hit each other, bro. No wonder why I heard so much honking last night. They go against the lights. They go against the traffic. Do you see that guy go between? Oh my God. You see flashes of life everywhere. Everybody's kind of looking like, should I go? Should I not go? And if there's a gap, they go. If not, they just keep going in the stop sign. That shit was crazy, yo. I thought I almost saw an accident. I'm sure there's accidents every day. People are just risking it for the biscuit, just going around each other in every corner. Seems to have its own little symphony, if you will. It's a concoction of events. And luckily, the sun's behind these clouds somewhere. It's supposed to thunderstorm. I don't know, but first impressions is it's just like Thailand. I expected it, but now that I'm here, it's full on. Can't wait to get out of the city, to be honest. You know, the smells and the situations are trip. Oh, I was zoomed in. Yeah, look at these clouds, sun's going on behind it, and just a full on trip. If you've never been to Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, yeah, it's starting to rain. I can see the little drops. The Weather Channel did not lie. Jesus, look at this fucking traffic. Once it's green and going, woo! You do not want to be in the middle of that. And then some people try to go through it, you know, like through the middle. It's like a flow. You know, there's the kids with the school clothing, and everybody's got their flip-flops, including me. I need to trim my nails. But basically, Thailand with more helmets and less road laws, I guess, is really what it is. You know, this traffic is buzzing. What a fucking trip. And those dash lines on the ground, those are just suggestions. Like, that's not a real thing. But I suggest that you boldly go, you know. Most people, they're scared to do things in their life and make their life a reality when, you know, everything is possible. I got on a motorbike, you know, that had no side. We had one on the right side, but not the left side. His mirror was broken. He didn't know where he was going. I swear we went up and down that road about 2 different times. But, you know, people help. You know, they're washing pig fucking heads. Yeah, it's raining. I can see the droplets. Pig heads in the street, you know, in plastic buckets and things. And I was like, oh, hell no, I ain't even here, you know. But everybody's on the street eating noodles and a little bit of meat just to get a little bit further. Not, you know, not everybody's rich in the world, you know. Talking about the visa application to go back into Thailand, you can get 60 days and then an extension for 30 days. That's already, well, the extension's not free. It's a 2,000 baht, which is about 60 bucks. But for 40 bucks, you can get 60 days. I looked it up today. It's the 8th. And oh, here comes that rain. Yep, here comes that rain. Woo! Everybody knows that's why they have all those shelters down there. Oh, and everybody's got their plastic going. They start jogging it up. They start getting their food. Maybe I need to start ordering some food. That's going to be my next move. I got $35 on my card, $10 on me. I already cashed out. Down to my last 40, and they don't even have to apply for a visa anymore. It slowed down once that rain hit. You can see people kind of hid. Like, there's not as much traffic anymore. As soon as that rain hits, they weren't lying. Damn, I don't know if you can see the raindrops from here. Whew. But it's true. Hello again. What's up? Is it Abby, right? What up? I see you, girl. If you haven't already followed Travel by Saints on Instagram, I don't have that much time to fuck around. I don't really post that much because I like to live my life. So I love my life, right? I love my life! You know, and no one else does because the whole streets are basically empty. As soon as it rains, everybody kind of just scatters inside, you know, and hides and dips inside. And, you know, I don't blame them. I'm gonna fucking chill inside my dad's so it's aircon in here, but, you know, get something to eat. I was gonna walk to the embassy, but it also said it's supposed to rain, which it is. And I'm gonna avoid the rain and walking in the rain. It's supposed to be full on thunderstorms. They don't even take in walk-in applications in the embassy anymore. I got this place because it's supposed to be 3 kilometers away. Don't even need that shit anymore. Yeah, see, they hide out underneath. Everybody hides out underneath. They grab themselves a little drinky drink and have their little raincoats and things, you know. But I got this place because it was close to the airport, 4 kilometers away and 3 kilometers away from the Thai embassy. And then I look in the morning and they're like, new rules. Everything's on evisa.com. That's it, or .th, you know, for Thailand. I don't even have to go anymore. You can just apply online and then they give you your visa. It's $200 for 6 months stay in Thailand, which is crazy. Multiple entry visa. And then $40 for 90 days, which is what you get when you land. You get 60 days in Thailand. And again, another 2,000 baht, which is what, $33, $66. You get the extension anyway. So I can get the $40 visa, apply online. I'm outside. I'm in Vietnam. Apply, come back into the country, stay for 3 months, and then go to the border, come back, get another fresh 60 days, and then apply for an extension for 30 days, and that's a full 6 months. So I plan on being in Southeast Asia for the next 6 months. It's October, the 1st of October, stay till April, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Well, I guess I'm a month here, so November to April is my 6 months I usually stay in Southeast Asia. But yeah, man, shit is wild. Look at these guys. They're almost running into each other. This part right here, player, these guys right here, this is the intense part. Like right in here, it's a full fucking clusterfuck. Running into cars, running into motorbikes. I'm surprised I haven't seen an accident. You could see immediately when the water hit, the traffic quit, you know, but it's pretty dope. It's Southeast Asia, y'all. You can see in the distance there's some high rises, but you kind of see the pollution. You can definitely smell the funk coming from it. So, you know, that's the tough part about Southeast Asia. Like, this guy's chilling out here as soon as the rain is. This guy's still under the rain. But that's the tough part about Southeast Asia is they got shitty electricity, shitty sewage, and shitty trash pickup. But the people make it work. They clean up their little spots. You know, when you come out here from Miss Chansey, I can see her feet, or his feet. Yeah, you just want a quick drink. They sell these little like boba teas everywhere. You can go anywhere you want and get a quick drink. You know, there's another place with the drinks. You know, everywhere you go has some signage. But basically, it's concrete. It's steel cages. I'm trying to zoom out. It's steel tops, top water, though they do pump up the water, but you can see there's a lot of water systems here. It's concrete, basically, with outside electricity and tubes for sewage underneath, and that's it. My homegirl says my buddy's trying to hook it up. Oh, so this place is delicious. He gave me a referral for that. Okay, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And just getting in the game. I'm showered. I'm ready. I'm still a little jet laggy, but you know, who isn't when you travel the world, spending all your time in fucking airports and shit when they almost didn't let me in. Fuck the Wizz Airlines. They charged me $60 US, 44 British pounds because I didn't check in, but I was there 12 hours early. So you never know with these kind of places. You know, they always try to jank you. I wish I had some of that money right now. I'd feel like a king with 45 euros to just walk around and go get some snacks or whatever. But Only got so much cash in me. Hey, the sun is shining on me. Hey, what up? Basar, I'm about to visit Asia for 3 weeks. Yeah, man. Would you recommend Thailand or Vietnam for ladies and massages? Bro, Thailand's always the spot for that, bro. That's what they do around there. I'm definitely going to get a massage today. I've been twice in Thailand, maybe similar to new place in Vietnam. Same, bro. I've lived in Thailand most of my adult life. And, oh, here comes that traffic again. This is my favorite part, is this little section right here where they come take a left and then go straight into each other or go around each other. There's only 2 choices. Or go through each other, I guess. But yeah, Bar, that's what I recommend if you've already gone to Thailand. Vietnam, same, but different. You just got to apply for the visa. They're a little more strict than Thailand. Thailand welcomes you in, and that's why they get so many more visitors. But as you can see, it's still the same type of buildings, same type of experience, you know, as Thailand is in Finland. And of course the raindrops are gone, which throws it up into the humidity. These guys go right down the street, a little trash pickup, if you will. And then the sun comes out and I'm already working on my tan and my sweat. So yeah, I plan on getting something to eat, order something probably online. I got my Airbnb. I just used Airbnb. This place $20 a night. It's a little bit more expensive than it is. And then just stay out of trouble, you know. Okay, remember to close the hatch when you're going out. Yeah, man, I figured out the door button, and if you can recommend an online food order or food near here, that would be awesome. See, get my Airbnb host on it. But thanks for the like. Yeah, I don't mind giving out advice. That's what Travel by Saints is all about. We go into the country and leave it better than what we found it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be the guy that just comes here and just gets massages and fucks girls, you know? You want to be here and maybe go to a mosque and make some friends and try to help people learn English. That's always helpful. You know, other than that, it's pretty much just tourism, right? I'm planning on being in the beach in about 3 days. This is only the city just to get acclimated and wait for my Intersect team. AI, baby, intersect.ai. Go check us out. We're doing an AI business, and as soon as the team gets here, okay, as soon as the team gets here, my other guy's 8th. I got 9th. I think he gets here on the 10th. Link up with him, make sure he gets here safe, and then the next day we go right out into straight back on the same plane for $30. I gotta go to Phu Quoc, which is their island. Then we're gonna be on and popping. Then I'll be definitely showing off some white sand beaches and walking around. My buddy taught me about eSIMs, where you can get a SIM card, you know. You recommend Saigon or Hanoi? I haven't been anywhere, bro. And honestly, it's called Ho Chi Minh and not Saigon anymore. So I haven't been up north or the other one. He said, or both. Well, I mean, you know, for most men, they don't know how to get pussy or talk to women. So me, I like foreigner girls. You know, I always did like Finland girls or German girls or something like that. But for me, it's like, it's all about what beach I can get to and better scenery. This is a city. It's a major metropolis city. So you get the pollution, you get the traffic, and you get like the city vibes, and I want to be on beach vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the real plan, is to beach vibe it up. God damn, every time I see them take a turn, I'm like, this is like watching an accident waiting to happen, and they seem to orchestrate it well. They just go around the cars, go around the bikes, don't look left, don't look right, and then of course it goes right behind the clouds again, all right, and then drop more humidity, more rain. There's my phone, see what this guy's recommending. So yeah, that's my girl hitting me up. But yeah, I like foreign chicks, man. I like to talk to real women that can have real conversations, you know. If you're just looking for a hole to poke, there's holes to poke everywhere. And honestly, I don't even like Southeast Asian women, dude. They look like 12-year-old boys to me, flat in the front, flat in the back. You know, I want me a Finland girl or Swedish girl or German girl, or somebody that I can speak to, and not in some broken English, and not because of a money transaction. You want to get to know somebody when you spend your time with somebody. I want a real massage when they step on your back, and I need them to step on my neck, a little Asian lady. Shit, I probably could just go downstairs and get one of these tea drinks. You know, give me a little tea drink, chancy down here, tea and coffee. I mean, the shop's right here. I'm trying to conserve my dong. Ha! My dong. try to conserve my my money, and use my card instead. So let me pick this up. Oh shit, it still got shit in it. And there's even plastic in here, water, plastic. Yeah, somebody just left their drinks here, but pretty much it's a tourist destination, right? Like everybody comes here, I think, for the the cheap shrills. Oh, this is probably a what do you call that? An ashtray. Somebody used that for an ashtray, but this is pretty much it. This is a place where you come for cheap food and cheap women and cheap stay. When you're looking at 400 euros a week, this was 85 to compare it. And obviously there would have been a TV if it was Finland, but same shit, different toilet. Everywhere is a toilet. Everywhere is a different situation, that is. And yeah, you just convert it over. And can you imagine the inflation when you get this is 50,000 dong? That's $2 in America. So you can just see the evolution of things. What is it? Thai baht, 33 to 1. Here it's 26 to 1. So all of a sudden you're 33 ahead or 26 ahead, and the drinks are cheap, and everybody's recommending me a place to stay or eat. And you got some friends that know some people here, and do some of those things. She said, look, my homegirl said this place is delicious. So let's see if my homie Hung Tam, I can't even speak this language. I'm not even going to try. I speak Thai, Pasa Thai, but it doesn't seem the same. I think I heard Mai Lu, which means I don't know. I think I heard that a couple times, when because the guy honestly didn't know where he was going. But look, here's a nice little restaurant got recommended to me. And let me put it in English on the website. Looks delicious. Got the chef right here. It looks pretty much just a Southeast Asian restaurant, not only culinary destination, but achieving the founder journey. Mr. Leong Tom, passionate cooking, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, a lot of dim sum, a lot of hot pot, like this kind of things. I don't personally like cooking my food. I want it just there and done. So that's always weird to me, that you got to pay for the food, but you got to cook it yourself. I know I'm hungry, but yeah, get some food in me. I'm trying to see about these addresses to see how far this place is away from me. There's a lot of things called districts. I know there's that. District 1, District 2, zones too, which is quite interesting. I don't know. But I do a lot of Google searches. I'm going to Google search this city. See, that's 7.8 kilometers away from me. So it's only a motorbike ride away. And that would be, what, less than $5 probably to, I'm going to hit the directions, to get to from here to there. Oh, that's train. We need to do a car. Yep, car, and then boom, I'm at a fancy restaurant. And if I meet up with my friend Barry tonight, we're gonna go get massages and somewhere to eat. So I'll recommend this place, and of course I'll go live for that as well, just to see the food experience and do a rating. But basically, wherever you go, there you are. That's life. I highly encourage people, since this is the morning motivation, to boldly go. Even if you got no money, you still survive. I mean, you got no money where you are right now. What's different about being somewhere else and having no money? So that's why I tell people, boldly go. Don't be afraid to fucking show your balls to the world. And all we got in this world is our balls and our word, right, Chico? It's all in the eyes and making you realize that you're stronger than you put on to be. You got more capabilities than you think you do. And I'm always shocked to be able to push it too, after being 6 months in Finland, even though they banned me for 3 years from the country for overstay. Here's a place I don't overstay at all, and there's so many other places to go. So I got a friend that goes 6 months on Vietnam, 6 months back to Thailand. They go back and forth just to keep their visa straight. I know people like that. Woohoo! Wow. Yeah, dude, I'm here. I'm safe. Don't worry about me. I'm doing the morning motivation. If you're online, go to YouTube and follow. You already know. And people just checking on me, and I'm just kind of staying out of the rain and the cloudy weather, but I'm glad it's overcasty. It makes it not so bright. I opened up these sheets this morning and I was just like, Jesus, it showed up. But,
It's Southeast Asia. It's humid. It's the Mekong River, which is one of the biggest rivers in the world, like the Amazon, like the Mississippi, like the Nile. You know, it's how this whole area got developed, and you can see with the rice and the what do you call that? The agriculture and anything else. You know, you got to grow your own fruits, and I'm just grateful I got a nice little soft bed and all the other things. She said, boom, baby, boom. My friend Hannah, she's hitting me up. So everything's all right on my side, just chilling, enjoying the morning motivation. I got no motivation as far as Mota is concerned. Yeah, see, the sun pops out again. It's out there somewhere. That'll burn you. So, yeah, prepared for. I was in -3 degree weather, and now it's plus 33 degrees. You can definitely feel these things, you know. Let me put some shade on my shit. But other than that, it's just another apartment. It could be anywhere in the world, just like you could be anywhere in the world. You're probably in an apartment. You probably have a toilet. You probably have an air con. You probably have a TV. Here, I don't have a TV, but I got aircon in a bed, and that's really all I need. With the Wi-Fi up against the wall, you're just like anywhere else that you are. But now you can go outside and get something to eat, different than what you're already eating. You can get a quick drink, and that's always so nice and refreshing, especially in the hot weather. And then you get to see different sights, you know, the sounds and the motorbikes and who you might bump into and all the nice people that helped us find this place last night. You know, I got like an off-duty Grab app dude, and he had no clue where he was going, and the car was pretty busted up. But you know, we went everywhere we could, and he got me here, and I'm safe, and that's all that matters. You know, just stay safe. You know, eat right, and go see the sights. That's what I highly recommend. That's what Travel by Saints is all about: is to expand your horizons, boldly go someplace that you never gone before. And that's what I do, bro. I just challenge myself to go places. I never been to Turkmenistan. That place was scary. Talk about controlled. I hear the Shah or whoever's the guy's authoritarian rule. They have these big old hats and definitely Muslim. And I felt if I plugged into the VPN or the internet and this thing that they were going to read all my porn off my phone, and people were looking and they're on the phone. It feels like I was in the Matrix. Like they're the CIA, but they're on the phone about you being on the phone. They're watching you and you're watching them. There's a lot of double clutching there, but yeah, I'm just chilling in my Airbnb. I want to get outside and I'm gonna trim up my nails and do these kind of things. But yeah, I already took my shower last night. Do some self-care, do some reflection, but get outside. Go outside. We outside, you know, and boldly go and go see some things that you never thought you'd see before, and watch your whole environment change. It's important to be an ambassador of change and embrace and drive change, and just move your mind, move your body to another place, and that moves your mind. So if you're depressed or you're stressed or you don't know what the fuck's going on with your life, move it. You got to move it, move it. You got to move it. And that's what I recommend. So I just recommend everybody. Oh, there's my samurai shorts, my Saints Addiction samurai shorts. Time to put these on too. And just boldly go. That's what I'm going to do. I'm on the phone with you. Move my shit outside. Go get something to eat, something new. It'll be my first meal in Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? And move your energy around. Move your mind, move your body, move your soul. Saints Addiction, y'all. Here's my logo. Is it on this side? Is it right here? Yep. Boom, baby, boom. And even got my Victu tank tops. I left all my hoodies and everything. I'm excited to lose weight in this. I even got my Victu jacket on, so it's fucking hot in here. Let me go turn the... You open the door for 1 second, man. That humidity just sucks out the aircon like a motherfucker, so... Luckily, I got some. Here's my Turkmenistan Airlines wipes and shit. But, yeah, you just hit the button. Boop. It opens up at the top. And then you got aircon, and then you're back on track. So, boldly go, bro. Just boldly go. Wherever you go, there you are. You probably, spend more of this on your Uber Eats, you know? Like I said, you know, like $30 to go fly to the island. That's my Uber Eats in America, so... Boldly go, surprise yourself, apply for the visa, hit the go button. You already know. That's your morning motivation. If you got anything out of this, you already know. Like, share, subscribe below. I'm going to stay in the shade, though, because that's what pimps do. Stay in the shade and avoid some of those rays and just be in the sunshine, be in my element, do some meditation and some eating and some breathing work, and then some stretching, because I can feel it on my shoulders after carrying the bags for 3-4 days. But peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. The other side of your fear, the other side of your excuses, and the other side of the world, because that's where I be. Peace. Ooh, that sun and that humidity combined might as well be 50 degrees. Yeah. Shoo! Wee! That's a hot one. Whew. Peace. Might need a drink.